Hey guys, it's Melissa Reyes with Remax Clips, and today I want to talk to you guys about third-party marketing sites. And I'm a little under the weather, so kind of bear with me. But anyway, so primarily my issue today is Zillow, and I think this conversation is a conversation that I have with all of my clients, whether I'm on a listing appointment or a meeting with a buyer. These third-party sites are a topic of conversation. And the reason for that is because I'm always explaining either why your house isn't the same value on, that I'm coming up with pulling comps from the MLS versus like the Zestimate. I hate that Zestimate. But also too, a lot of my buyers will be looking for houses and they'll send me screenshots or addresses from these sites, and they want to look at them. And there's always two things that I'm looking for when I'm, whenever they're, well, three, whenever they send them to me, is the availability of the house, because a lot of the information is out of date or delayed on these third-party sites, and the criteria doesn't match their desired criteria, and is it within their budget? So those are three things. I mean, it can get more in depth, what are their financing, is the house in a condition to accept FHA or VA, those type of things, but that's more in depth, my job to do. So I guess to elaborate on that is so there's this big beastly technology that somebody created a long time ago and realized they needed to create something that was user friendly and it wasn't limited. So it's statewide, nationwide. A lot of consumers love it because they don't have to speak to an agent and to have access to it. They don't have to have somebody go in and manipulate the information, and they can access it. However, obviously we run into, those issues, the criteria, the, budget, the availability, etc., so on and so forth. And to elaborate more on that is because these are third-party sites. They are not paying for the multiple listing service. So their information is lagging, or it's just very generalized. It's not specific, and it's out of date. So, and when I say out of date, that's without talking for 20 minutes about this. So pre-foreclosures, foreclosures, a lot of times you can't touch those properties. In 2008 with the big crash, there's a lot of red tape around foreclosed properties. If it's available, it will be listed with an agent and it will show up on the MLS. If you don't see it, it's because it's not matching the criteria with whatever you told your agent you wanted, and they set you up on that search. So our portals, the MLS portal, we are able to go in and narrow down exactly what you want. So whatever you're telling us. So if you're telling us you want 3 bedrooms, full 2 bathrooms, a basement, whether it's finished or not, garage, things like that. If you're not seeing it in your list, but yet you're seeing it on a third-party site, it's probably not matching your criteria. And it's also a little dependent too sometimes on an agent inputting the information correctly when they're inputting the listing. Sometimes, that's an issue. But these third-party sites, their objective is realistically to obtain buyer leads, seller leads. And then what they do is they sell these leads back to us agents. So we pay a hefty amount of money to get buyer and seller leads. And some of them are creating their own real estate agent offices to compete with and control the market. But Michigan, I don't think we're really seeing that yet, except for one specific company. But yeah, so these sites, they're just making money for most agents by selling your information. But yeah, so our brokerages didn't, we got these big brokerages, they didn't come together, they didn't collaborate, they didn't create this amazing tech. Somebody else jumped on the ball a long time ago, so here we are. But just so if you're ever wondering and the question comes up, this is what's going on. So if you're seeing, your house is valued at X amount of dollars for this estimate, yet an agent's telling you a different price, it's because Zillow is averaging the whole area. It's not factoring in, the bedroom count, the bathroom count. Is it finished? Is it updated? It's not looking at the specifics. So, yeah, so our information from the MLS portal, it's current, it's accurate, again, dependent on another agent inputting the information correctly, but, and it's narrowed down and it's personalized to each client and their wants. So really just trying to keep it, this video under 10 minutes. That's the gist of it. If you have any questions or concerns or want to know more, you can always give me a call or shoot me a message. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, always give me a holler and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thank you so much and make it a great day.